Okay, this one's a bit strange. We've got Thoe, the of Flather chapter, 4 and blue for a note card type. So this is kind of strange for a 3/2. And its ability, let's go through the ability. Pountest your non-Tronga player Dononkatools. I'll be honest, I don't know what that means. Hello, welcome to a new video today, taking a bit of a different angle, and we're going to do something fun. We're going to look at a really cool Twitter account called RoboRosewater _masters. So it's based on another Twitter page called RoboRosewater, where AI generates cards with random abilities and text based on machine learning. So this Twitter page takes it to the next level, gives it some funky artwork, and let's see how it goes. Let's review some of these AI generated cards. The page is still active as well. It's pretty good, I think. Yep, last card was an hour ago, so take a look at this Twitter page if you want to see some silly funny cards, but let's go through some now and see if any of them would work. Okay, so let's begin. Basically going to look at the media of this page, and we'll just scroll through them and see how we can review the card and see how we get on. So this is Zemol, Lerit Shade, 3 red for a Carvu. So it's got Flying, Vigilance, Trample, Haste. So a lot of keywords for a red card. Flying is a bit dubious, Vigilance is as well. Elementals you can control get +1/+1, so it doesn't care about himself. And you may cast a spell of each spell you cast this turn. Now, I'm trying to figure out how this actually works. You may cast a spell of each spell. I don't think that does anything in Magic. But it's a pretty interesting design. If it said something like you may cast a spell from your hand without paying its mana cost for each spell you've cast that shares a type, maybe that could work. But yeah, this is just a very odd card. But yeah, Lerit Shade. Weird. Moving on to the next card. Keeper of the Veil. Oh, it's an uncommon. 3 in black for a 5/4. That's already pushed. 4 mana 5/4 trample in black. Okay. When it blocks, it gets -X/-X, where X is the amount of life you've lost this turn. Oh, this is a really cool design. It's actually fairly balanced, although the times you'll lose life is quite negligible unless you're playing against. So whenever it blocks, it gets -/- where. Yeah, weird actually. It's got trample, but it cares about blocking. So yeah, I don't rate this card very high actually. I mean, although actually it's a tricky one because it's just a 5/4. Like in limited, I think this is great. I give it 3 out of 5 stars. It's not too bad actually. Okay, this one's a bit strange. We've got Thoe, the of Flather chapter, 4 and blue for a note card type. So this is kind of strange for a 3/2. And its ability, let's go through the ability. Pountest your non-Tronga player Dononkatools. I'll be honest, I don't know what that means, but it's pretty damn funny. I mean, the artwork, it's like something from a Dr. Seuss book or Monsters Inc. gone horribly wrong. Pountest your non-Tronga player Dononkatools. This is some Shakespearean shit here we've got going on. I'm going to rate this 4 out of 5 just because it's kind of funny. But yeah. Snow-covered plains. This is very cool original design. I don't know how they came up with this because it's so unrealistically powerful. I'm going to give this 5 out of 5. Six-Schneiler. Is it a German pronunciation? Six-Schneiler for a 1 and green, 4/4. Okay, that's already broken as hell. Then you can play black to give it flying, or you can play black to give it flying. And it deals 1 to you. Wow, the versatility there is incredible. And you have indestructible, which is super relevant. This is kind of broken. 2 mana 4/4. This is like Tarmogoyf level. And you can give it flying. This is actually probably better than Tarmogoyf, even if you take away the silly ability at the bottom. Yeah, I like this card. Six-Schneiler or Six-Schneiler. Okay. Let's give it 4 out of 5 stars. Cobra Dragon. This is cool. 5 mana 4/4. Indestructible. Okay, that's already pretty good. Everything's looking normal so far. Let's see what else it says. When an opponent controls a creature with that many blocking, return a creature card at random from your graveyard to the battlefield. Okay, so the last part of that sounds really good. When an opponent controls a creature with that many blocking. What the hell does that mean? Oh, it started off so well. Whatever the criteria is, the payoff is pretty good. But 5 mana 4/4, probably good and limited. Let's give it 3.5 stars, I think. Stundy Rodator. Okay, this artwork's pretty cool actually. Okay, so it's a land. Add colorless. Okay, that's a good bar. 1 in black, tap, exile a creature card with convert mana cost 2 or less. If this spell was kicked, draw 2 cards. How do you kick that ability? I have no idea. And it also has 1 tap and untap. Add 1 mana of any color. So this is actually an infinite combo in itself. Yeah, it's an infinite combo in itself. You pay 1, you tap it, untap it to add 1 mana of any color. Pretty sure you can abuse this. Yeah, this is 5 out of 5. Completely broken. I mean, even the middle ability, exile target creature card with CMT 2 or less, that's broken. This is actually probably the most broken land I've ever seen in my entire life. It can exile so many things. Oh wow, definitely 5 out of 5 for this one. Stundy Rodator. Okay, Experiment Egg, white and blue for a 1/1. Right, let's see what the upside is. Kithkin Soldier, Menace. Whenever it enters the battlefield, you become the Monarch. Whoa, this is actually really cool. This is actually legit pretty. This is so powerful. This is actually kind of blown my mind. So it's super cool flavour. Well, apart from the egg part. So because it's rolling down a hill, it's hard to catch. Menace means it's easy to get through if your Monarch is stolen. And you become the Monarch, so you draw a card on your end step. This is actually really powerful, and I think this would hit. If this was a common, this would probably be playable in Pauper, Modern, maybe even Legacy. This is incredible. You become the Monarch for 2 mana, Menace 1/1. Even if that just draws you a card, this is actually really powerful. 5 out of 5 for that one. Gore. I'm pretty sure there's a card called Gore. So this is Gore, 4 and white. This has got a legendary border. It's legendary sorcery, which is weird because it has flying. So never seen a sorcery with flying before. And it has the very relevant text of Prevent Wirroker. Prevent Wirroker. So if you have the word prevent in a card, it sounds like a defensive spell, which sounds like something that you do to protect yourself from getting killed or damaged. But they've made it really hard to use because it's a sorcery. So I'm actually going to give this one 0 stars. This literally makes no sense. There's nothing you can take from this. Legendary sorcery means you can't even react. A spell with flying does nothing. And Prevent Wirroker? I have no idea what that means. Next one. This is just... Okay, let's have a look. So this is Ganand Welver. 4 mana 2/2. Looks like colourless. Whoa, this is powerful. Tap. Target creature dies, draw a card. This is actually incredible. This is the Assassin ability from old Magic. Tap. Target creature dies. So basically destroy target creature and draw a card. This is very good. I think even in this meta of power creep, I still think this could probably be a mythic. A bit simplistic. I think they might have to design a few more hoops. But as it stands, this is fantastic. This is definitely 5 stars out of 5. If you can give this haste, this is crazy. Kill a creature, draw a card is sort of balanced. I mean, it's 4 mana. I mean, look at Questing Beast. What Questing Beast does for 4 mana? This is pretty good. And it's a 2/2, so it's like... It's a little bit like Solemn Summon Archon. You can even kill yourself if you really want. If someone targets it with a bolt, you can go, right, kill itself, draw a card. Yeah? 5 stars. Fantastic card. Standing Curse. I like how the diagrams in the back are showing different types of like curse. Bite curse, something curse. 1 and black for a sorcery. As an additional cost to cast a spell, sack a creature or planeswalker. Okay, we've seen that before. It deals 5 damage to a creature. You may search your library and or graveyard for a card named Ceres Charmer. Put it on the battlefield tapped. That is very powerful. The fact that yeah, you lose something, you kill something, and you get to search for a Ceres Charmer. Now, even if Ceres Charmer was a 1/1, this isn't bad. It kind of says like Doomblade. Target creature, yeah. I'm actually kind of into this. I think I'm going to give it a 4 for now, just because we don't know what Ceres Charmer is or does. I'm just checking the comments on the side. No one said. But yeah, Ceres Charmer. I mean, it's not unprecedented for Magic to do this. Years ago they had like a vial, like a dragon vial or something, and that was printed after a guy that sought that card. So that's pretty cool. See what the next card is. Oh, Sarah's Charmer. Let's just go back to the previous card. Search your library and graveyard for a card named Sarah's Charmer. Put it on the battlefield. Okay. Add one. Sack it. Target player mills a card. I like this. This is kind of crazy. So if you have a blue-black deck, sadly you're going to have to play Dimir. You kill a creature and you ramp for 2 mana. That's pretty cool. This is an arcane... Well, not an arcane signet, but it's like a Mind Stone. I love the nuance of the design. This is really cool. I'm going to give this 5 stars based on the fact of how good the previous card was. And yeah, this is really cool. Also, the artwork's lovely as well. I really like this. Damn. I think this would probably be a staple synergy in Historic Brawler Commander. 2 mana. Wow, okay. Just making sure that says from the deck. It does. All graveyard. Fantastic. Moving on to the next card. Argang Tor. 3 in blue for a sorcery. Oh, now we're talking. It's got Once Shriek 3, Conolo Chunk, and creature colours. That's intriguing. I wish I could tell you what that does, but yeah, 0 mana for effect, but I'd say 3 mana for humour. It sounds quite vaguely Asian as well. Argang Torre, maybe Torre. Whoa! Look at this guy, Sis 4 Crusher, Sis Crusher, or Shish. If it's maybe like Mandarin pronunciation, Shish 4 or Sis 4 Crusher, 4 mana 2/3. Target creature an opponent controls would has power. Whoa. They would has power. Does that mean they never ever had power? Would has power. Yeah. Let's give this one 3 out of 5. If this does what I think it does, give something 0 power. So that could be okay. It's like a perpetual. It's a common ability. They're so definitely not useful in constructed, but in limited, I can see its uses. It's also a crumless. Whatever that is. A crumless. Feast of Illusion. Okay, this is a lot of words. So 4 mana. Artifact. Players have no maximum hand size. Okay, there's got to be some upside to this. 1 red. Feast of Illusion becomes a 3/4 soldier until end turn. Okay, interesting. Add 1 mana of any colour. Wow, okay, so it's a like a mana dork sort of thing. When there are no creatures on the battlefield, sacrifice Feast of Illusion. That's really cool flavour because you can't have a feast without people. And when it is put into graveyard from the battlefield, return it to its owner's hand. Whoa, that's a bit weird. So you can probably abuse this. That's a state-based effect when there are no creatures. So it comes in, if there's no creatures, you just bounce it to your hand. That's definitely infinite combo possibilities there. Because there's probably ways to abuse casting spells, gaining mana, so on and so forth. I'll give this one 2.5 because 2.5 out of 5 because it probably has a really high ceiling, but to the layman it's not that great. Very, very interesting design though, I have to say. Okay. Assess the Assassin. I don't know what assess means, but let's just leave the mystery for there. For a 2 and white enchantment, beginning of each end step, each one loses 2 and you gain 2. Whoa. This is broken as hell. Each end step. This is so broken. So in a game of Commander, they'll be taking 16 per rotation. Yep, 5 stars. This is crazy. I really don't want this to ever exist, because if it does, it's way too easy. This would definitely be a mythic, and there'll definitely be some hoops. I think if this was to keep the wording, I think it would cost about 6 mana. It's just way too good. It would probably have something like 6 mana, hexproof or ward or something, just to make sure it lasts on the field a few turns. But yeah, that's really cool. Someone in the comments tell me what assess means. It's not A-S-S-E-S-S. Completely different spelling. Roaring Stag. 1 red from 1/1. Bear. It's a red bear, that's cool. Search your library for a basic land, put that on the battlefield and shuffle. Whoa, that breaks the colour pie a lot. Giving that to Rakdos. It's so playable though. Oh my god, that's broken. It doesn't sacrifice a stag. Okay, this is 5 stars. Broken. Search your library for a basic. That's complete broken. Very, very broken. You can just do it forever. The flavour text is weird. Imagine your opponent plays out all their lands using Roaring Stag and then you play Yokel Hops. Akendel Thomas on Discord. Okay, I see where they went with that. Okay, Jennequist Shipes. Oh, this is a really nice design for a land. This is really cool. Add colourless on any turn, or add Dimir only in your turn. This is fantastic. I would be surprised if this doesn't become a real effect on a land one day, a dual land. This is so good. That's so powerful. If Wizards ever want to see like a new land cycle, this would be it. They say they don't look at designs because they don't want to get like sued or whatever. But man, that is so cool. It's design space we haven't seen yet. The word sorcery written on the land in this way. Because they normally say activate only during your turn. But that would shortcut a lot of things. I love this card. I think that's 5 out of 5 just for the beauty of the effect. And also the artwork's cool. I mean, I know it's randomly generated or stolen from some poor artist, in which case I'm very sorry. I mean, I used to be an artist, so I feel the pain. Yeah, fantastic. 5 out of 5 for that one. Okay, let's get through a few more covers. I found a few more funny ones here, but I don't know how long to make the video because I don't know how popular this is going to be, but hopefully you enjoy just having a bit of fun here. This is Cathinvent V. 3 and white for a 1/2 sphere. Not a sphere, a sphere. And when Cathinvent V enters the battlefield, you gain 38 Becondrement. That's a lot. I don't know what the heck that is, but it's a lot. If it's anything like life, then that's actually pretty brutal. But until we know what Becondrement is, yeah, it could be a French word for all I know. Cathinvent V, to end a name like that is just kind of funny. Alright, and let's look at this one final card before we end this. Otherworldly Endcard Dodzoa. Legendary creature Al Shaman. Very strange. And it's a 7/9 for 4 mana. Pretty brutal. As long as you control another goblin, put a % counter on Otherworldly Endcard Dodzoa. Okay. Whenever a creature dealt damage by Otherworldly Endcard Dodzoa this turn with the greatest power among creatures you control, destroy that creature. Okay. That's weird wording. Whenever it becomes a target of a spell, this creature gets +2/+0. Spend only white mana on X. Okay, we're getting into stupid territory now. Whenever it attacks each opponent, sacrifice a creature. Okay, that's very powerful. And whenever another spirit enters under your control, that creature gets +1/+0. Return target creature card from graveyard to your hand. What? Yeah, this is just a mess. This card is an absolute mess. It's kind of, it feels OP, but it's so messy and hard to read that I want to give this one 1 out of 5. It's just too messy. Absolutely messy. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this type of video, tell me in the comments below. Maybe you've found a really good resource for funny random AI cards. If you do, tell me in the comments below, and maybe I can make another video where we review the cards that you can show me. But yeah, this is the Twitter page, RoboRosewater_Masters. Very funny. Very amusing to get your daily fix of silly random cards. There's a lot of other ways to see AI generated cards. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this one, and yeah, tell me in the comments below what you think about this type of video, just for fun. Until next time, see you later. Did you know that you can help my channel by watching another one of my videos? Go ahead, you know you want to.